I haven't at all yet. I'm thinking about going on Monday. Um, no, I'm not, but I'm going to the Dells
Oh,
in
nice.
about a month to play Wild Rock a couple times.
Hmm.
And my buddy's got a cabin out there
Oh, that's sweet.
that's a good spot.
Yeah.
So he hosts us up there,
Nice.
and then I've got a trip booked to Big Cedar Lodge in September
Oh, there you
with the
go.
same group I went to Pinehurst with last year.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, never been there yet.
Big Cedar.
Big Cedar.
Yeah,
The Payne Valley, right?
maybe you'll find yourself on the Internet Invitational one day,
Yeah,
man.
I know.
What's your following at now?
Like 68,000 on Instagram.
Okay. Okay, what do we got here? I don't think it connected here.
No.
Nope.
So rocking the same clips. Yeah. Payne.
Yeah, I got these
Yeah.
about a year ago now.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember seeing these last year. They've been treating you okay still?
Yeah, they go a little bit further.
They do, yeah.
Um, I don't know. I'm not like really big on the gear stuff, but
Yeah.
it's nice to have a modern set for sure.
Sure.
I do need to finish out like my woods and
Yeah.
maybe my driver as well
For sure.
and get like actually fitted, but just hasn't been an immediate priority.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Not working now.
Try this one more time.
There you go.
Okay.
We're back. So we're seeing kind of out to in path, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty common. Like, is the ball flight more like that or like a 50?
No, so that one I had the face so close that I
Yeah.
just had a dead pull,
Yeah.
and like you know how like if I've kind of started to just accept the slice or the fade,
The fade, yeah.
and start to try to hit pull fades a little bit.
Gotcha.
So then when I get the face like squared up, it just turns into a dead pull.
I see.
Or when I over square the face, I guess you could say.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
That's pretty much
kind
what
of
you
what I've
feel.
been playing there. But sometimes it comes out a little weaker. Like I've got a 7-iron right now, and like that can be flying like more like 155, and then I'll catch one good. It'll be
Right.
165.
Okay. Couple more. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
So
weaker one.
those three are like the three
Yeah.
shapes that I hit
Okay.
right now.
Okay. Makes sense. I'm trying to get one from face on.
Okay.
Okay. Couple more. Okay. Does it show attack angle as well?
Uh, club attack
Okay.
angle right there,
I see.
and then this is it's up here too
Okay, I see.
on the range.
0.1. Yeah. So the question would be, would you like to kind of get back to that draw, or you want to try to optimize this kind of pull fade?
Um,
Because I know we can get you back into a little bit of a in and out path for sure with a few tweaks.
I would like to try and get there so that if I do run into this issue again, I can
You know
like
what to fix.
unstuck myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not like so opposed to playing a fade, but I do like how a draw feels a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure. Makes sense. So what I'm seeing right now is um so first of all, set up to the ball. We got your shoulders just slightly open, right? Just on the
Okay.
just pointing a little left.
Yeah.
And then on the way back, we got the club working really far, like flat and inside.
Mm-hmm.
And then the club face is a little bit open as well. Like you can't see the grooves of the face at all. Like
Okay.
they're here.
Okay.
Ideally, you want them a little bit more over this way, right? Just a little stronger. So we may have to look at the grip,
Okay.
right? Because once the face is weak in that spot, you're gonna want to like throw it out this way to
Yeah.
square it up. That's like your way of squaring up the club face,
Right.
right? Which is that out to in path, right? And then
Okay.
at impact, your shoulders are quite a bit open. So in order to get the path moving more this way, move that swing direction more to the right, we need to close this off a little bit, get the club face a little stronger. And with that stronger face, it should encourage you to swing a little bit more over this way.
Okay.
So at impact, we want the chest to be less open and more close.
Okay.
I'm okay seeing the hips a little bit open, but if you want to swing in and out, this got to be a little bit more square, right? Because your arm's going to always kind of swing where your shoulders are pointing, right? If your
Yeah.
shoulders are pointing this way, your arm's going to go that way.
Right.
If your shoulders are more here, they're going to go more here.
Okay.
So stronger face, and then try to work on that shoulder rotation or less shoulder rotation. Right?
Less shoulder rotation.
On the way down.
Okay.
So let's set up like you're trying to hit one really quickly. Let's take a look at the grip real quick. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to get you, well, so let go of this real quick. I'm gonna get this to go more that way.
Okay.
So your left thumb would be a little bit more on the right side of the golf pry,
Okay.
not down the middle.
Okay.
A little bit more here. Let's see the right hand. Okay, gonna get the right hand just a tiny bit under, more like that.
Okay.
Okay, so these V's are pointing more toward the right shoulder. Okay, now let's set up where you're trying to hit one. Good. I'm gonna get this to go more that way. So
So
tiny bit closed.
is my club face being open
Yeah, that's
at
too,
address?
that's too open. You want it more here. Yeah, more square.
And I'm doing that with my wrists.
Well, you want to set it closed first, then grip it. So set it, or not closed, set it square, then grip the club.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. Okay. You want the hand to be a little bit more forward. Now, go up to the top of the swing real quick. Up to the top and pause. Okay. So now, this is a little cup. We need this to be more like that.
Okay.
Now look at the club face, right? It's a little stronger
Yeah.
versus weak. There. That's what you want. Start over. So when we take it back, yeah, take that left hand, good, turn it over. So when you take it back, I want you to try your best to keep that club face like looking back at the ball
Okay.
instead of
Yeah.
flaring it open, right? Looking back at the ball and then kind of looking up towards the sky, if you will.
Okay.
Something like that, okay? Now on the way down, you're gonna try to attack that inside corner of the golf ball and out more that way. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Box of balls. You can use these as like a little training aid.
Okay.
So I want you to set one here, set one right here. So this will act as a gate for you to swing more up through to the right corner. All right, club face close and then swing it out to the right. Okay. So we got the inside one, means the club is coming across, right? That's a good feedback.
It's coming like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Turn that left hand a little bit more over. Yeah, there you go. It's gonna feel a little weird.
It feels very weird, yeah.
Yeah. Now show me the backswing one more time. Up to the top and pause. Good. Now slowly come down to impact. Now club to the ball, impact. So at impact, I want your shoulders to kind of look like this, right? Square.
Okay.
Instead of
Yeah.
open. Some more here.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so we're at 0.0.
Yeah.
That's good. Back to kind of neutral. We'll take that. Okay. 0. Or 3.3. Let's try to exaggerate that out to the right even more.
Sure.
Let's really, really push it out to the right feel. closer. Okay, 2.3.
Oh,
Yep. Okay. Let's use this little toy
okay.
as well as like a starting line visual.
Okay.
So in line with the golf ball, right?
Yeah.
I need you to start the ball on this side, never on this side. So you're trying to push that ball to the right. So you need to feel like that swing direction is going this way. Going this way, right?
Okay.
Yep, out to the right. Almost. Better contact, but
Yeah, that's some of the better contact I've felt in a while right there.
yeah. Just got to keep pushing that swing path out.
I think I've been hitting uh, a slice for so long that I'm now like
Yeah.
just favoring the left side.
Yep, yep. Right, close your shoulders a little bit. There you go. Out to the right field. Much better. There we go. 1.7. Getting there. I'll take that. Okay. So that was actually a little in and out.
Okay.
That's good. The goal is to probably get up to like 2 to 4 degrees, right? Between 2 and 4
Okay.
in and out. Okay. Good contact. Yep. Now let me see you play the ball a little bit more back. Just yeah, there we go. Kind of back center. Good. Okay. Yeah, turn that left hand over. I almost want you to feel like this whole arm is like turned over this. Yeah, like super strong. Okay. 1.4.
All right.
Getting closer to neutral. That's good. So strong left arm. Yep, and really try to push that starting line to the right.
Well,
Yep, yep, yep. Almost.
all right.
Probably need to aim for like this corner of the ball, right? You want a club to kind of come in and hit that corner,
Okay.
right? The inside corner.
Got it.
Just make this a little tighter.
A little heavy.
Yeah, I mean, That's the most in the out we've seen today. 2.1. That's good. 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 Good.
Just got to start it a little more
Yep.
to the right.
That's gonna be your goal is to start it more right. Even on the screen, you want to see the ball start off on the right side of the fairway. Right.
Yeah.
Close. You're hitting it well. Okay. Getting there. Inching.
Nope.
Yep. A little thin.
All right. Just need to swing a little easier, I think.
Yeah. Maybe slow it down, like 60% power, maybe, right? Try to work with that.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Starting right. Good. Okay, now leave your feet alone and shoulders a little bit more closed. There you go. Good. Good. That was close. Okay, so now we know that we're changing something already. We already changed something, right? The club face is now more close, which promote that draw, right?
Yeah.
The club path is more in and out.
Right.
You just need that number to be a little bigger.
Yeah.
Right? So we got the right combination. We just need to push that path even more to the right.
Okay.
There we go, dude. That's nice. Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah. Felt good.
Yeah. 1.1 in and out.
Still want to start it a little bit further right.
You do, yeah. And for the attack angle, right? We can kind of combo this drill where you go think of like a 45 slant on the edge of the boxes here and like one hand of space. And then we're gonna go fold a towel and put it right there behind the ball.
I'm gonna hit that towel.
You don't hit the towel. But again, if you're trying to hit that true draw, you want to be hitting down in it while swinging in the out. You want to hit down and out to the right.
Okay.
So you should see negative attack angle and in and out club path at the same time. Yep. Okay, so 1.7 up. Maybe lay it a little flatter. Yeah, this will give you that feedback when you're hitting indoors. Oh, I like that slow-mo club replay. Pretty cool.
Yeah. So I can't get a feel for like how to get my shoulders
Close?
closed without Like
Turning the hips.
turn the hips, yeah.
Yeah, I see. So first off, you got to make sure you're setting your arms up correctly, right? You don't want the right arm to be higher. You want the right arm to be a little lower, just a little bit more turned in. So you want to feel like this is like relaxed and drop, right? That's how we get the shoulders to line up. Because if you go here,
Hmm.
it's hard unless you turn the whole body, right? So
Okay.
you gotta get like the right shoulder and right side kind of relax and drop under. Yeah, there you go. That's better. So think of this arm a little bit more in. Now grip the club. There we go. Good. Good. Hmm. That was close. That was hit good. Yeah, 182 here. Coming along.
I feel like when I try to move that low point forward,
Mm-hmm.
that I end up
Okay.
moving the shoulder out over, like
I see, yeah.
thinking about putting my chest over the ball, but that just swings it out and then my club gets outside.
You want to think about more of the lower body then.
Lower body?
Yeah. So think about the hips moving the low point forward, not the shoulders, right? So your shoulder stays here, hips are moving it forward. So you want to feel like driving with the hips more. That should help.
Okay.
So shoulders back, hips forward. Okay. Decent low point, club path a little bit off to the left.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was more club face than anything, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Right, let's see you get one out to the right feel. There you go. Mm, sounded good. Yep. Good club path. Okay.
So is it possible that I'm overdoing this at the top of the swing?
Could be a little bit. Or maybe at the bottom, right? Maybe you're like trying to close it at the bottom because before you would have to do a lot of that at the bottom, right? Because
Yeah.
the face was open.
Yeah.
Now the grip is stronger. You may not have to do it as much.
Okay.
Oh, there you go, chunky boy. Good club path. Club path face was good. A little bit behind. You do your practice swing one more time, up to the top and pause. Good. Now see you drive with the hips slowly. Keep the head back. Yep, keep going.
Are you talking about like a
Not
turn or a slide?
slide. So think of slide more. Yeah, now get the club to the ball. Yeah, there we go. So that's what you need to feel like at impact. You need to feel like your head is back and your hips are, yeah, driving forward.
Okay.
So notice when you do that, you're shifting the path this way already, right? See that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you go here and try to turn, you're gonna go over.
Okay.
So think about shifting the hips forward while keeping the head back to improve the low point. Okay. Okay, not bad. Mm. Ooh, that's so close. That was nice. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm really feeling that slide thing
Feeling
just
it.
yet, but
Sure.
I am feeling how much the grip can impact my path for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Because your body is always like react to the club face, right?
Yeah.
When the face is open, your body's gonna try to do something to close it.
Right.
Okay. Not bad. I feel like we're getting close. Yeah, after like a few days or a few weeks of doing this drill, you'll get a lot better, and you can always make this tighter when you get better and better. You can bring these in a lot closer, right? Make it tighter. You can bring this in a lot closer as well to make it even harder, right? So
Okay.
there's like progression to it. Oh, you like the max fly?
Uh, I like them.
They're
They're
not
okay. They don't last as long
they're
as
not bad for the money, right?
the Pro Vs, but they're not bad for the money.
Yeah.
I think I got them on sale.
Oh, nice.
Have you played those?
No, never. I heard a lot of good things. I know someone on tour is playing them, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Someone weird.
They do feel very similar to a Pro V1 to me,
Really?
but
Okay.
what do I know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yep. Not bad. Bad.
So
Mm-hmm.
I know that it's ideal to hit down on the ball.
Yep.
If I'm hitting, 2, 3, 4 degrees up on the ball outside, am I going to just be like catching a bunch of mud every single time? Or will I be able to pick some?
That all depends, right? Depending on the arc depth, the depth of the arc of your swing, right?
Yeah.
If you're if you're someone who kind of historically been picking the ball, then you're not going to be chunking it a lot,
Okay.
right? But if you're someone who comes down really steep and like hit down, hit or hit swinging down a ton, but end up kind of releasing it late, you might chunk it, right? So
Yeah.
it kind of all depends.
Okay.
But it does look like you're kind of glancing, like gliding through that turf, not like you're kind of digging it, right?
That's what it feels like to me, but I'm just not exactly sure.
Yeah.
All right. Try another.
So playing the ball slightly backs in your stand always helps.
So like,
So kind of like right up center.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's
This
gonna
feels
help.
right of center to me
Yeah,
right here.
yeah, that looks right up center. Slightly back. That's gonna help you with the path and the low point.
That felt good.
Yeah. So that one was 3 up. Yeah, it doesn't look like you're taking a big piece of turf off. It's just a little glide and release.
Okay.
But yeah, ideally you want to be hitting down on it, right?
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, probably one thing at a time. Let's get that.
Yeah,
path.
that's kind of how I was.
Right.
All right. I'll try to hit 80% swing here.
Yep.
Keep it right.
Pick the open face, or no, not really. Face was close.
Yeah. A little bit of a outside in path. A little bit.
No, no cut. Okay.
All right. This one's going to start right. I swear.
Let's see it. Let's see you start one right and hook it back. Come on, turn.
Nope.
Good path. Just didn't hit it. Path was good. 2.2. Okay. I mean, that'll play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pretty good contact. Nice. Okay. So at least today we got the path down, kind of, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to continue to work on it. And then we'll work on the low point next time.
Okay.
So you'll see here when we do a little bit of a side by side. On top was your first couple upswings. This was the better one.
Okay.
You can see that now.
Yeah.
The club face is more above the shaft,
Mm-hmm.
right? You're seeing the club face more. And then on the way down, less over the top, right? A lot more inside,
Mm-hmm.
right? The club head is behind your hands coming down, right? Dropping on that forearm a little bit more instead of on top,
Oh, yeah.
right? Coming through instead of across left. Now you're coming through a little straighter, which is good.
It feels a lot easier to swing that way.
Yeah. And you'll see like the shoulders are looking a little different too, right? Before you were like
100%.
yeah, over this way.
Yeah.
Now we're a little bit more tilted.
Yeah.
Right? That's good. Getting there.
Yeah, feels much better already.
Love it. No shot. Okay.
Darn.
Come on. Oh.
I had the face so shut on the last two that
Yeah, now you're like
I backed off of it a little bit on that one.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the crazy thing I've noticed in like the last year or so is just how much manipulating the face at the top of the swing can change my path just because like my instincts kick in.
Right. Your instincts and your
The
body is
like
trying to.
auto correction.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Come on. All right. I'll take that.
It just feels like
A lot more consistent, right?
a lot more consistent, a lot less effort.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Hey, buddy. What's up?
Didn't close it enough.
Mm-hmm. Big boy.
Do you have any pets?
Nope.
Yeah, you travel too much, probably.
Yeah, we do. We just play with our friend's dog and a trainer's dog.
Oh, that wasn't it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. A little bit open.
It's like I'm afraid to swing too far that way
Yeah,
because I'm so used to seeing it go that way.
exactly. Okay. That's so close.
Yeah.
Almost turn it over. There we go. That's kind of the right idea and the kind of range of numbers you want to see.
Okay.
3.2 out or in and out.
Yeah.
And face close. Almost push draw. We'll take that. Okay.
Why can I not start it right? I just it's like
you may need to feel like you're trying to sling one like around a tree, kind of have that visual, right? Like start it, like trying to really push it out there and trying to sling one around a tree or something. Well, at least it got the
it had the spin.
Let's see, the path is out to like 4.5 now, which is good. We'll take that.
So Like if I am trying to sling one on the course, usually I'm pushing it further back.
Sure.
I'm taking a super flat
Yeah.
and inside.
Yeah, and then just
So
push it way out there.
I hesitate to do that because, well, my backswing doesn't need to be any more flat. So is that like normal? That feeling?
So when I try to sling one, I would kind of set up even more close, right?
Yeah.
Just to get that path working that way, and naturally my hands and arms are more inside, right? Because the paths need to be like 10 degrees in and out, right?
Okay.
So it's okay to feel a little bit more close at address, just to exaggerate that path. Yeah, dude, there we go. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, do like a few of those just
Right.
to feel it, right? There you go.
So
this one's starting right.
For me, I kind of like when at address, my club face is pointed in the direction I want to start the ball.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, that's fair. So it's okay to have it slightly to the right. Okay.
All right.
Watch out.
Migo, space.
Okay.
Oh, Toey.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Good path. Okay. Good. At least you're drawing it on command.
Yeah.
That's good.
Can I hit some drivers?
Sure.
Is there anything else that you wanted to
No.
insight
No.
on that? Okay.
I think we get. I think that's.
I'm gonna keep working on that.
I think that's enough input for today.
Yeah, that's yeah. I mean, already the grip is feeling a lot more natural.
Yeah.
I guess we could still use those for this club, but
Yeah. So you can take the towel away here. We don't need to hit down.
yeah.
But similar feels, right? Stronger grip, chest closed.
Stronger grip, chest closed.
Swinging out to the right. Get that path more in and out. Ooh, okay. Little toe draw. Okay. Take that.
Every time, man.
Every time. Yeah. So driver,
Kind of toey again on that
little
one.
toey, right? Little toe draw. Driver, the path is going to be a little straighter, or is harder to swing it out to the right because of the ball position, right? Because the ball is so far forward. Like naturally, the path's gonna want to go left. So that swing direction has to feel super exaggerated to the right
Okay.
to get that path moving in and out.
Okay. What about like
The setup.
the setup? Am I
I don't mind you
like inside?
inside the left heel, not too far forward, obviously. Yeah. And I
Like
don't mind you just kind of dropping this a little bit, right? Just to feel that in and out.
more than what I have it right
That's
now,
fine.
or
No, that's fine.
okay,
There,
okay.
where you have it. It's totally fine. Okay.
All right, try to hit up on this one a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. A little bit open. Mmm. That's tasty. There you go. That's a little center. Yeah, 270.
All right.
Come on. I mean, still, that's a
It's a little bit of a two-way miss, but
yeah, but really playable shot.
yeah,
I think you just caught it a little bit off the heel,
yeah,
just barely. Yeah,
little heely.
a little bit open. Oh, okay.
Spun my shoulders out a little bit,
Yep, felt it. Huh?
but I mean, okay with that one too.
We'll take that all day.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, I'm getting tired. One more.
Uno más. Uno más. Mm-hmm.
What, do you got to go outside, buddy?
Uh-oh. Yep. Pretty good one to end on.
Yeah, a little outside in, but is it more forgivable on the driver because it's so much more forward? Okay.
Yeah. That's why it's so easy to, not so easy, but easier.
Yeah.
play the pros, they all do that, right? They play
Yeah.
cards forever. With the equipment we have these days, lower spin, the CG is more forward, easier to play that low cut or the spinning. And the path is more forward, right?
Right.
It's harder to move that path around with driver. But I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
If you can get it to like close it to zero, you're
Okay.
serious.
Thank you.
Good deal. Good move.
Thanks, man. Yeah. I will.